Even before the discovery of the meteorite, Akuma felt its presence within his being, like a voice calling out. The sensation grew day by day, almost taunting him, until finally the voice spoke clearly to him. As if it were guiding him, Akuma stood up and faded into the darkness. Where he has disappeared to is a mystery to all.
I can hear it calling to me. A new era of chaos! Now, who dares challenge me? You pitiful creature. Prove to me your worth. You summoned me, Pandora. Nothing but a shadow, raging against that which casts it. Now be reminded of the true power of Akuma!
As the controversy regarding Pandora continued, a fierce storm suddenly gripped the Antarctic region, which lasted for several days. Due to the intensity of the storm, various organizations from around the world that were seeking Pandora were forced to return home. As they were leaving, a huge crack opened in the ground, swallowing up the box at its epicenter. Many witnesses reported seeing a human-like figure within the storm, but all sensor readings indicated it was not a life form, but a powerful mass of energy that quickly disappeared. To this day, the cause of the storm, the truth behind the energy outburst, and the location of Pandora still remain a mystery. While the entire planet became enthralled with the mysterious box known as Pandora, in a small corner of the world, something began to stir. Well, if one were to look closer, it would be like more than one thing was stirring. No one knows where they came from or how they came into being. Yet one thing was certain: they were headed for the box.
Prepare, for now I bring chaos with my fists!
The enlarged Pac-Man traveled down the winding streets of the city, gobbling up everything that stood in his way with an all-consuming hunger. Once there was nothing left to eat in the city, Pac-Man just disappeared, as if he was never there. The people who had been watching the pandemonium on live TV were relieved to see that he was gone. But their relief would only be temporary at best, for Pac-Man soon appeared in another city. Abel is tracking the movements of the criminal organization Shadaloo, hoping to find clues about his family and his own identity. He learns that powerful forces have gathered in the Antarctic in search of Pandora, an object of incredible power, and believes that Shadaloo will show up there as well. However, having quit the mercenary life, Abel has no options that would get him near the box.
Of course, I can go to him for help.
After much thought, Abel recalls a North American soldier he had met on his previous journey named Guile and decides to contact him. Having already received orders to investigate the happenings in the Antarctic, Guile decides to work together with Abel. The two travel to the investigation area together.
Remember, this is a covert operation, so don't blow our cover.
Yes, sir.
A bear? It's looking at me.
So?
Is that Heihachi Mishima? What is he doing here?
Gentlemen, are you two also in pursuit of the box?
You win the fight, we'll tell you all we know. You lose, and we get to take the bear.
So it's some spicy bear stew you're after? Or perhaps a hot steaming plate of bear chop? Sounds good, but you're going to have to defeat me first!
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. It's just a bear. I just want to pet him. You know? It seems like we've hit another dead end. But there's something strange about that light. It's so beautiful.
Hey! I don't even know what that thing is. Could be some kind of trap.
Wow! Aliens! They're so cute!
Oh boy.
Pandora was in fact a beacon for an extraterrestrial spaceship. Not knowing this, Guile opened the box and found himself at the epicenter of a first contact situation with an alien species. Heralded as a hero, Guile's duties have increased exponentially. Now he finds himself having to give interviews to every country in the world, undergo various medical tests, as well as help bridge communications between the aliens and the human race. Guile and his family take pride in his new status and enjoy the change to their everyday. After Heihachi learns that both Kazuya and Jin are headed to the Antarctic in pursuit of Pandora, he devises a plot to foil both of their plans. However, Heihachi also learns that Pandora will only react when a large number of powerful fighters begin to fight amongst each other. Heihachi worries about finding fighters who could match him in strength in order to trigger a reaction. Then, without warning, Kuma, who is also trying to control the Mishima Zaibatsu, shows up.
Kuma! I didn't realize you were here. It's been too long, friend.
While infuriated with Jin's actions, Kuma is pleased at the sight of his old master and decides to travel with him.
When the dust finally settles, I shall be victorious! Weird brush-shaped hair. I know I've seen that flat top somewhere before. Well, I'll just beat the life out of him until he tells me his secrets. Well then, can you stand up against my fists? And now, my reward. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. You're still getting your cut. As I promised, 10%. But you know, if the secret inside is immortality or eternal youth or something, then there'll be no cut to give. Talk about your close calls, right, Kuma? No, it's not fair! It's not fair!
The secret of Pandora turned out to be the power to restore one's youth. Unfortunately, Heihachi instinctively dodged the light from the box, missing his chance. Every day, he laments over how he could have become an unstoppable force with his years of experience, if only he had a younger body. Pandora was taken in for study, but it never glowed again. This brought understanding the mystery behind its power to a dead end. Now that Kuma had been reverted to a younger age, thanks to Pandora, Heihachi considered dissecting him for answers. But after Kami, the former brainwashed Shadaloo agent, now turned Delta Red officer within MI6, has discovered that Shadaloo has started to search for a mysterious box known as Pandora. However, due to her affiliation with the British Secret Service, she has been unable to act on any of the information she has acquired. Then one day, she receives a phone call.
Hello, Kami? It's Chun-Li.
Just like Kami, Interpol agent Chun-Li has also been keeping tabs on Shadaloo and has sought her help. Chun-Li has learned that both Shadaloo and the Mishima Zaibatsu are attempting to secure the box for their own purposes. Chun-Li has contacted Kami in the hopes that they can work together in order to stop the two organizations from harming any more people.
We can't let them get their hands on the Pandora. Guess we better get to work.